All right, so there's a video of an unidentified tall white guy. You can tell he's white because he turns and looks at you, even though he has like a professional gas mask on, but you can see, his eyes, so you can tell he's a white guy. He's a big white guy, tall guy, and he's got an umbrella and a hammer. Now here's what's interesting about the guy with the umbrella and the hammer and the full gas mask and the all black, so he's completely unidentified. He walks up with his hammer to the AutoZone store, the one you saw burning in Minnesota, and he's the guy who initially knocked down all the windows. So he walks up to it nonchalantly, like he's not even one of the protesters, like he's not even angry about anything, like it's not an act of passion, it's not an act where he got caught up with a crowd. He's all by himself, comes out of the shadows, breaks these windows almost like a professional, like he was just doing a job. Bang, 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 bang. As soon as he breaks a few windows, which history will record was the beginning of the looting. Because until those windows were broken, I don't believe there was any looting going on. But once they were broken, well, the window's gone. And so the man with the umbrella and the hammer and the gas mask starts walking away. Some of the people who were there, including one, I'm guessing maybe late teenagers, early 20s, something, African-American man, tries to stop him and also accuses him of being a cop. So in other words, the locals, the people who were actually protesting, the actual protesters said, wait a minute, you're not one of us. Now, people are saying he's a cop, and I don't think there's evidence of that. But there is certainly evidence that he wanted to start a riot or start some looting. So, why would he have an umbrella? Anybody? Anybody? Why did he have an umbrella? Why did he have an umbrella? If you get why he had an umbrella, you're going to be a lot closer to the answer to the question. Why do you have an umbrella? I'm waiting for somebody in the comments. If you don't know this, you're going to have a surprise coming. Why the umbrella? I'm looking. If you're playing along at home, we're not seeing anybody answering the question. Why the umbrella? Well, I guess you don't know, so I'm going to tell you the answer. It's because of drones and because of security cameras. The umbrella takes care of any drones that could take a picture of his face, as well as any security cameras that might have had a downshot. Now, he's the only one I saw who had a full mask that covered every part of him, including his hair. So he was completely unidentifiable. I don't believe there was any exposed skin except a little bit of his eyeballs, you can see. So the umbrella tells me that this was somebody who was prepared. And he was not prepared like a protester. He was prepared like a person with a specific mission. So, no, I don't think it was to disguise the hammer, because the hammer was this big. You could stick it under his coat pretty easily. Yes, so he didn't want to be caught by cameras, and he came prepared for that. Nobody else had an umbrella. There's no protester who had an umbrella. He came to cause some trouble. He seemed a little bit too prepared, meaning he looked like a professional to me. Now, what kind of professional? Intelligence agent from another country? How hard would it be for the Russians to send somebody there? Now, I think that he spoke to the African-American man who was chasing him down to figure out what was going on. I think he talked to him. So at least there's one person who would know if he had an accent, but I don't think he did, because I think we could hear a little bit on the video. So I sounded American. And he did, say he was going to take a go at the guy because he was much bigger than the guy who was chasing him. And then he just walked away. Yeah, he was a professional of some sort. So when you say that there was rioting going on, you can't leave him out of the story. You can't leave him out of the story. He caused it. Who was he? We want to know.